Hey, what's up guys? My name is JD and I'm so excited to do this video, my very first video. I have been a big fan of WWE ever since I was a little kid, and I always wanted a WWE Championship belt, but they were always expensive. I couldn't get it. I remember going to WrestleMania 27, I saw the belts, I really wanted to get one, but I didn't have $200 to $300 or heck $500 for the life of me. But now I'm finally able to get the belt that I've always wanted, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you like what you see, leave a comment, tell me which belt that is your favorite, and let me know what do you guys think and what's my next title belt I should get. Alright, so my first belt that I'm going to show you guys is actually my very first one that I actually found at Target. I found this belt for $100, and I tell you, when I saw this, I just literally lost my mind. I'm literally out of words for this. I'm speechless. But this is actually not like the full metal belt or the commemorative. It's similar to commemorative, but it's actually a collectible. So guys, I'm going to show you my very first one, the WWE World Heavyweight title. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm going to step a little back. This belt costs $100, and just like a commemorative you can get online, plastic, but the detail on this thing is so cool. And you got the side plates. I wish these can actually come off like you can get the real ones, but you know, can't get what you want, right? But just the design on this thing is so amazing. Just the detail on this is perfect. And I can't get over how amazing it is. You know, when I first got it, I had to like work with it because, you know, actually I've messed with this thing for like 2 years now, and you know, the strap is bendable now. It's great shape. The only thing you gotta be careful with is like when you're like, if you're gonna carry this to a live show, just be careful with it because it kind of feels like sometimes the little gems can fall off, and you know, it can happen. Luckily, it hadn't yet. So if you guys want one of these, if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, check Target to make sure that they have this. If they don't, Amazon. I'm hoping there's still 100 on Amazon. So my second belt that I got this in 2020, and yeah, 2020, the big COVID crap. Luckily, I got this before everything got shut down in the beginning, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. My second WWE Championship, the red Universal title. Same thing, just like as the World Heavyweight title, this is a collectible, plastic, just like a commemorative. Yeah, messed that one up. But this actually is one of my favorite ones because the strap, the leather on it feels so perfect. It's much bendable, and if you want to put it over your shoulder, it's not like sticking out like it normally does, like the other commemoratives. The first time I saw it, the color might be a little different because of the light that I'm in. It may look like a little bright red, but no, it's dark. And I tell you, I love this belt. I'm actually trying to save up to buy the blue Universal title, but you know, that one, it's pre-order. It costs a lot more money. Hopefully, I'll get it. Hey, maybe after SummerSlam, John Cena, Roman Reigns. Leave a comment down below who you think is going to become the next Universal Champion. Is it going to be still Roman? Is it going to be Cena? Or is it going to be Mr. Money in the Bank, Big E? Or Baron Corbin, since he sold the briefcase? You need to stop doing that crap, you know? Alright guys, so my third belt that I'm going to show you, I got during Christmas last year. And this was actually my first championship belt that I got off the WWE website. And I got a lucky break on this one. This is also a commemorative, but I got it for $100. I think they were doing some kind of special, but totally worth it. And that is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And yes, it's a commemorative. The only reason why I go for commemoratives is because, you know, trying to go for the replicas, they cost a lot of money, it's expensive, and you know, it was a good deal, so I couldn't resist. And I got this one for just two reasons. One, I love the design. So you got the gladiators. The blue strap is really cool. But I also got it because of my nephew. Me and him love playing WWE games. In our games, we're actually a tag team champion. This is the belt that we got. So on Christmas, had this. He got a little toy belt, and he absolutely lost it. He was like, we're a real tag team. And sadly, the current champions at this belt is the Usos, which I'm hoping at SummerSlam, Rey Mysterio and Dominic will get this back. Leave a comment again. Who do you think is going to win at SummerSlam? You think the Usos or the Mysterios? Mysterios! But yeah, so I think on WWE Shop now, I think it went back up to like 120. Or, yeah, I think it's back up there. So, yeah, I would recommend this belt. If you guys like tag team style, just get this one. This is really cool. The only thing I had issue with, I think it was like, because when it was shipped, the way it was in the box, it was completely thin. I know you guys can't tell, but this side right here was sticking out way more than this side. So I had to like work with it, and I actually have this hanging on my wall, so leaving it like straight down, like flat, it actually fixed that problem. So I'm glad that really helped, because that whole side was like bugging the crap out of me. Now, what did I say? What was it? My first, second, third? Alright, so this is my fourth belt, and I've been wanting this belt for a long time. I think when Cody Rhodes presented this, back then when he was doing that whole, I got a busted face or I'm not dashing anymore, you guys remember that? He revealed the brand new Intercontinental title. And I love this design more than the old one, and then, well, don't get me wrong, I like the old one. The new one's okay. I wouldn't say it's my personal favorite. Would I buy it? Yeah, one day. But this title is the best. The design on this thing is perfect, because this is a replica of what the original Intercontinental used to look like. And plus the white design, it's perfect. The only thing I have issues with is it being a fingerprint magnet. It's like one day I was like looking at the details and I got like a little fingerprint smudge on it. I was like, dang it, here I am with a rag, and then I do it again. I gotta get another rag. But this is really cool. Just like the other ones, I got to work with it as much. It's not as, bendable, like sticking out, kind of going like to here, which is a pain. If you're gonna get the commemorative belt, cool. Just keep working with the strap and you'll be good. I know you guys can't see it, but maybe if I get a little closer. When I got it, there was a screw right here that was missing. So I went through the box, couldn't find it. So I contacted WWE Shop and the shipping, and they told them what happened. They asked me, we can send you a new one if you want. I said, don't worry about it. I just want you guys to be aware, just in case something like this happens, you might not have a customer that's going to be happy with it. He's going to be like ticked off. Me, as long as you take good care of this is still good. But if you guys want to buy an Intercontinental title, I recommend this one. Like I said, this design's a whole lot better. I wish they can bring this back. Like, if they bring this style back, do like the custom side plates. Like, take out one of these and put whatever you want. That's what I recommend. My next belt, this was like the biggest one that I ever got. I had a whole lot of money saved up, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy a commemorative. I'm going to buy a replica medal. So I'm going to do that. So guys, my next championship, it's got some weight. The NXT Championship. Now, when I first did this, I actually did a Facebook Live video before I ever did a YouTube video. And I had so many of my friends absolutely loving this because, one, it's not a commemorative, it's metal. And I really like this one because the side plates can come off. And, I've had this since March, I believe. Yeah, I think I had this since March. Never bought side plates for it because, there was a few designs of the side plates that I liked, some I didn't. If I was going to get a side plate for this thing, I would get, like, Finn Balor. I think that would be the one I would get the most. But this thing is beautiful. Check it out, guys. I know you all probably seen other videos of these belts, but you know, the thing is perfect. The gold tip on this is awesome. Really good strap, bendable. Have it on my side. I told myself, if I ever go to Florida to watch NXT, I gotta bring this one. As y'all know, the current champion is, what was it, Karrion Kross? So, I'd say this belt, I love it. I do prefer the old NXT belt, but, you know, that's the one I really want to get, but I can't find it anywhere. If you guys know a good website that sells the old NXT, please leave a comment so I can hunt that thing down. And if I do find it, I'll make sure to make a video on that one. Alright, NXT, time to go away. So my next belt I'm going to show you is, I was going to buy this off the WWE website, but sadly, they jacked the price up. I was unable to get it, so I got this on Amazon. I think I spent $125, and, you know, it was totally worth it. You know, I had to wait a few extra days just for this to get here, and it was funny. I actually just got out of work. As soon as I pulled up in my driveway, there it was with also another package. I'm like, that can't be. So my next belt that I'm going to present is the Raw Tag Team Championship. And just like the other one, you know, same thing, just like the SmackDown tag belt, this is a commemorative, and, you know, I didn't care about, like, is it a replica or is it commemorative? This thing is perfect the way it is. But you know what? It's got me thinking, you know, which is better? SmackDown or Raw? And just remember the tag team. You got the Usos for SmackDown, and you got AJ Styles and Almas as the new Raw Tag Team Champions that won at WrestleMania. And I had to say, not many people like AJ. Some people do, some people don't. Me, I like AJ because he's from Georgia. Gotta respect that. As you guys heard, this was aired last night on Raw. AJ and Almas are going to be facing Randy Orton and Riddle, rated, what is it, RK Bro. So I really hope Randy and Riddle won. It's been a long time since Randy had a tag shot, right? Riddle, I don't think, yeah, since Riddle's been active on Raw, I think he only went for the U.S. title. I think it would be a good change, you know? Have Randy back as a tag team. I think the last team he was with was the Wyatt family. But, yeah, this title, oh, my bad. Had it upside down. Just check it out. And plus, without light being on the side over there, it kind of shines on that, so it makes it look pretty good. But yeah, I love this belt. This is one of my personal favorites. You know, just like the others, you gotta like really work the strap. Luckily, it's really helping. Now, for my last championship belt, I got this on my birthday last month, and I was really happy with it because technically I almost completed the Raw and SmackDown collab. You know, I have the SmackDown belt, the Intercontinental, which stays on SmackDown. I have the Universal title, even though it's the red one. Technically it goes to Raw, but we're going to stick with it staying as Raw. And then the World Heavyweight title on SmackDown, but it's at Raw too, so basically I almost got the entire set. I just got to get the blue Universal, and who knows, maybe the women's title. If I ever meet like Becky Lynch, I would love for her to sign that one. So my very last championship, the old United States Championship. And I tell you guys, don't get me wrong, I love the new United States title, but I prefer this one because it's got more color to it, and you got Lady Liberty, you got the, what is that? It's got these really cool designs on here, and just like my other ones, this is the commemorative as well. And you know, I still got to work with the strap a little bit. Yeah, as you see, it's sticking a little bit far, so you just got to keep bending it. Hopefully, you get it the way you want it. I gotta tell you, man, this belt, I absolutely love it. This is literally one of my personal favorites. Don't get me wrong, all the others are great, but the Intercontinental in the U.S., these were like the titles for the superstars. You know, it's like these are the titles like you start off with, and then you work your way to the top. Kind of like Kofi Kingston, Intercontinental, U.S. Tag Team, and then WWE Champion. So this I really love. I'm gonna zoom in on that one for you guys. Get one more review. The cool thing about this belt, the nameplate can actually be removed. Even if this is a commemorative, you can remove this. So that is the best. If I'm going to get a new nameplate, I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to give like the current. I'm going to give to like let's say Jeff Hardy. You know, he won this belt, his very first singles belt since his return. So that would be the nameplate that I would get. And when the first time I looked at it, it was like, man, this is really small. But you know, it's just how it was built. I was really sad that they retired this, but you know how WWE is. They always change belts, and they always bring new ones. But you know, to me, that's what's cool. You never know exactly what you're gonna get. So this, the old United States Championship. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why am I doing this? And I'm not trying to show off. You see, like I think I mentioned in the beginning, I was inspired by WWE Fan Talk Show. I was inspired by Wick. I was inspired by other people that made videos showing these championships. And I was like, you know what? If these guys can afford these belts, so can I. You work hard, save your money, and you're going to be able to get these. And I gotta tell you, just these I absolutely love. I have them hanging on my wall, and I've had even my friends started collecting. One of my closest friends from middle school is starting to collect. He is trying to catch up because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 belts. He's got 3 belts now. He's getting there. He's getting close. Actually, he's getting some of the belts that I really want to get. I haven't been able to get yet. I'm basically trying to go for the newer ones. Like, I've already decided my next belt, and I really hope nobody shows up at my house to attack me just to get this. But I'm thinking about getting the 24/7 Championship. Yeah, it is a weird title, but it is funny, though, because all the superstars that have held that belt, including R-Truth, and the current champion, what's his name? Is it Reggie? Reginald? Yeah, I think it's Reginald. So, I'm really hoping to get that at some point. I've been checking on the website. I found one for $220. Then I found another one for $175. I think I'm going to go for the $220. That's a much better price. What do you guys think? If you guys think I should get the 24/7 belt, leave a comment down below. Or if you think I should try to get another belt, tell me exactly what belt I should get, and I will try to get that next belt. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed my very first video on my WWE Championship reviews. I hope to make another video soon, because also, I'm not just a WWE belt collector, I'm also a comic collector. I collect Marvel and DC items. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of other stuff, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And please subscribe and press that like. Or is it like and then subscribe? I haven't been in YouTube in a long time, so I kind of forgot, so... You guys take it easy, and thanks for watching.